You want to know how our team is taking 2+ listings a month, and some of the agents are taking 2+ listings a week? In this video, I'm going to go over the 4 steps, the 4 irresistible offers we're making to sellers to get listings right now and in this market. I'm Dan Hilsman, bringing you another episode of Agent-Owned Brokerage. If you want to know about eXp Realty and pro tips for growing your real estate business, then hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. I've been on calls almost daily since 2018 helping agents wanting to grow their real estate business, and I'm happy to get on a call with you too. I've helped hundreds of agents get accurate answers to their eXp questions. You can get on a call with me too. Just give me a call, send me a text, an email, or schedule a Zoom call using the calendar link in the description below. Step number 1 is the cash offer system. So in our irresistible offers, the first offer that we're making, and I'm not picking up the phone making these offers, our virtual assistants are making calls, our ISAs are setting appointments, but you can do that in the beginning yourself, just making the calls. So we're making calls to for sale by owners. We're making an offer to them to get them a cash offer on their home. They're obviously in the market. They're looking to sell their home. So why not give them what they want? And that could be a cash offer on their home. Then we go behind that cash offer. It's just a 1-page simple form. Got a big plane flying over there. Just a 1-page simple form that we're filling out for the seller to get them that cash offer. So it's a really easy conversation. We just find out if the house is still for sale, if they're open to getting a cash offer on their home. The form actually has 21 questions on it, but we only have to ask the seller 9 of those questions. The other 12 questions we go to tax records and pull. So super simple system. But instead of calling them up and tell them that we can sell their house for more than they can sell it for themselves, they need a real estate agent, or instead of telling them the same thing that all the other agents are telling them, we're calling them up and making them a cash offer on their home. Most of the time they like that idea. If not, then we have 3 other offers that we can make to them. Sometimes we make them the cash offer, and then if the property if they don't take the cash offer, or if it's not what they're looking for, then we go into offer number 2, 3, and 4. So let's look at step number 2. Step number 2 is pretty easy. It's the referral offer. So if they're selling their house themselves, we actually offer, and if the cash offer doesn't work for them, or if they don't want a cash offer for some reason from a hedge fund, if our investor cash offers aren't high enough, then we tell them if their goal really is to sell the home themselves, then we also give them what they want. If it's the right property, then we'll offer to help them, give them some tips to sell the property themselves, and then we go behind that and get them to let us represent them on their next sale when possible. So no strings attached there, but hey, we'll help you sell your home yourself. Love to have the opportunity to represent you on the buyer side. Oh, you're moving out of area? That's great. We have agents in all 50 states, and I have agents in Canada also, and the company I'm with is 21 other countries. So we can have a referral sent out to different areas for these for sale by owners. So that's a great second step of the offer, is to help them sell themselves, and then try to be the buyer representation for that seller on their home. Also, when we do that, we're able to pick up some leads from the area. And let's go into step number 3. We'll talk more about getting leads for the FSBOs. Step number 3 in the FSBO system is FSBO open houses. So a lot of our agents have sat open houses over the years for other agents, especially getting started. And what we're doing there is we're getting leads, having conversation, getting to know some neighbors. But we took it a step farther, and we have a FSBO open house system where we'll actually do an open house for the FSBO. Got some paperwork signed, depends on which state you're in. But what we're doing is we're giving them the day off from trying to sell their home. We're doing the FSBO open house. We put out all the signs. We do the marketing around the neighborhood, and a lot of times we're able to get the for sale owner to agree to pay us that 3% commission. So hey, FSBO, if for sale owner, if we do an open house for you, if we bring you a buyer, are you open to paying us 3%? And a lot of times they say sure. What this is also doing is now we have a way deeper relationship than any other agent that's trying to list their property. So when the right time comes to list that property, if it doesn't go under contract, then we're usually first in line for that. So on the FSBO open house system, we do a lot of signage that brings in non-represented buyers and a lot of the marketing, but the for sale owners like it a lot. They trust us, and it helps us to build rapport with them, and we're generating a lot of leads from that, a lot of relationships, and then a lot of times that for sale owner open house turns into a listing. So now let's look at step number 4. All right, in step number 4, this is after we've made the cash offer. Sometimes the offer has come in low, or they didn't take the offer for some reason. Maybe they didn't want an open house done. Maybe they're not going to buy anything as of right yet. And then we can pivot that into just a traditional listing type presentation. So at this point though, after we've been in conversation, after we develop the relationship, then we're able to go in, help them to get max cash for their home, and we're already in a relationship with them, so it works out way better than if we're just trying to call them up and come to list their house. So the big point here is the relationship and the max cash. A lot of times also, sometimes they do sell, so you can pick up two sides that way. So for sale by owners are a great way to get listings and to get business right now. A lot of different angles you can work on that. You can turn it into a sale. You can turn them into a buyer. You can turn them into a lead magnet or lead source for you by the open house. And then also on the cash offer, sometimes when that works, it's a super quick, easy and clean deal for the agent and for the seller. Let me talk now a little bit about the consultation. The seller consultation is so important. On this stage, we usually do the seller consultation. Sometimes it's in the beginning, but most of the time it's after the cash offer has come in. That gives us a perfect opportunity to go over the benefits of the cash offer, to see if that's the offer that they want, the pros, the cons of that offer, and then also to go into the other opportunities that they have, or options that we have for them, so we can really sit down and do a full-blown consultation on helping that seller get what they want. And it's not always highest price. Sometimes it's a timing issue. So sometimes it's the best price, sometimes it's the least amount of hassle, sometimes it's the highest price. Whoa. But that consultation develops the relationship and helps us do what we're trying to do anyway, and trying to help us accomplish the goal of the seller. Not our goal, not to just list the property and get it sold and get a check and get on to the next one. No, we're building relationships here. We're building sometimes lifelong relationships. We're building strong referral sources. So this consultation is critical in helping you to do all that. It's going to turn just a one-time client into a mini clients, and make your life a lot easier, and also got a lot of pride in doing that with the sellers and finding out what they want and then trying to help them accomplish their goal. So I'm Dan Hilsman. You can reach out to me if you want to go a little deeper on that. We have a lot more to the system. We have virtual assistants with calls. We have ISAs with calls. We have the whole system set up to where our agents are getting names, phone numbers, addresses, property, the price of the property that the sellers want, and the property condition, and the sellers agreeing to a cash offer. At that point, our sellers are getting these strong seller leads. So real quick, today I'm in where am I? I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm at a big convention, and I'm at the Gaylord Hotel, and love doing videos with nice different type backgrounds. I'm blessed to be able to do a lot of traveling around with some high-level real estate people. But yep, Gaylord Texan Resort, Dallas, Texas, big convention. But reach out to me if I could be of any help to you. Love to talk about real estate, love to talk to real estate agents, love helping real estate agents. So if you want to get on a call, we can talk about this open house system, the 4 irresistible offers we're making to sellers, or anything you want to talk about. You can reach me in the contact information below.